Hi, and welcome to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I'm your host, President Knowles. But before we get started, a word from one of our supporters.
At Convey, we're not only dedicated to solving today's biggest challenges facing healthcare organizations, we're also committed to predicting and planning for tomorrow's challenges by uniting a family of companies. We combine powerful technology with robust data analytics to deliver integrated end-to-end solutions that achieve meaningful results. Start your journey towards transformative business performance with Convey.
And welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, President Knowles, president of the Chamber. And you already know, yes, I am excited. You know, when you are working with people who just are amazing, it's just exciting to have them in the audience, have them in the studio, because they were sitting here waiting a little earlier. But Kim and Karen.
Hello.
Hi, good to see you.
How we doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, it's so great to have both of you. You know, you two are, people join the chamber, and this is one thing I talk about all the time. People join chambers, and not just our chamber, and they say they didn't get anything out of it.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, you get out of something what you put into something.
Absolutely.
And you all have definitely been putting in your time with the chamber, being engaged. You know, we have our Tuesday meetups every Tuesday at 4:00, and the two of you are almost on there every Tuesday.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Talk about that, and why are you there every Tuesday?
Well, it's like you said, you have to be in the room.
Okay.
The networking is awesome. The information on the different resources that are available and upcoming grants and information, and just talking to your peers about the struggles of being a small business person and sharing tools and ideas to help each other. And so it's a real kind of family environment. So
Right.
I really enjoy it.
No, and it is, because again, I talk about it all the time. The fact that we started the meetup on Tuesdays. This is the member connection. We do the meetup on Tuesdays.
Meetup.
And we started during the pandemic.
Mhm.
You know, we're still having conversations around the pandemic because we're coming out of it. But some businesses did not recover, but a lot did because they were engaged. And we did the meetups every day. And now, as I said, we're doing it every Tuesday. Talk about your business.
So our business is shopsandshops.com.
Shopsandshops.com.
Yes, an online mall.
Okay.
Our goal is to introduce small businesses to shops. And our mission is to expand e-commerce capacity in small businesses. A lot of small businesses, like you mentioned, during COVID, they collapsed, and so our goal is to make them sustainable, even in the case of another pandemic, God forbid, or whatever the disaster is. So that's what we're trying to do.
So go a little deeper. No, I mean, so Shops and Shops online.
Right.
So how do you help these businesses?
Okay. A little bit about my background,
Right.
having worked with the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau and understanding what it means to leverage resources of the stakeholders in the community so that all the ships in tourism in Miami-Dade County rise. So using that same philosophy, we do marketing and promotions for these small businesses. So even if they do have a website or if they don't have a website, usually they don't have the time to do or the know-how to do the marketing piece of it. And so through their subscription dollars, we're able to target ads on social media to drive traffic to the online mall, shopsandshops.com. And the same concept as with a brick and mortar mall,
Okay.
you walk in, you're going to discover other things. So now you're leveraging not just the capital, but you're also leveraging each of the customers' customer base. And so together, they're able to all benefit from the synergy of each other.
And might I add that it's the power of the collective.
Okay.
We're able to have affordable subscription rates.
Okay.
So with everyone, participating or subscribing at a minimum fee,
Right.
we're able to help everybody. And like she said, the brick and mortar, when you visit one shop on the website, you visit all.
So, for lack of a better word, this is an online mall.
It's an
Yeah,
online
online
mall,
mall.
yes.
Okay. And where can someone access that?
Shopsandshops.com, the business center. So click on the business center page on shopsandshops.com, and you'll see the subscription options. And it's $9.99 a month,
Okay.
which is very affordable. So businesses who would normally have to purchase a domain name and pay monthly hosting fees for a website and all that goes with that, and hire someone to do the social media stuff for them, we're able to step in and really help them out in that area. So for the businesses who don't have a website at all, we have the ability to host a page for them, so it's transparent to the shopper who's hosting their site.
Okay.
And then all of the revenue goes to the business. All of the transactions happen on the site of each business. And so it makes it affordable for the startups and the small businesses to do it, and it doesn't take away from their time in selling
Right.
their products or services.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. I know that we had a little conversation, and we're going to take a break in a minute. But you were awarded a grant to do some things,
Mhm.
a small loan,
Mhm.
and we're going to talk about that a little bit. But this whole idea of businesses coming to you, you helping them with the, as I always talk about, the back of their house.
Right.
Mhm.
It's basically a one-stop shop.
It is. It is.
Shops and shops, a one-stop
Yes,
shop.
yes.
It
I don't know. I
is.
might have gave you something.
It is.
What also makes us unique is that we don't focus on Facebook followers, Instagram followers, and those things like that, because we create the ad, or if they have a video, we'll use that to help create an ad for them. But we target the demographic that is more likely to purchase their product or services. So instead of just posting something on Facebook or Instagram and it being out there in the e-universe,
Right.
we look at what are the interests of your ideal client. Do they like luxury items? Do they like cigars? Do they like fine jewelry? Or do they like music? And what are their age groups? The age groups that would most likely buy your product. And then we target ads to their particular client base.
Wow. We'll be right back, and we're going to get a little deeper into this. We're going to take a break and talk to some of our sponsors.
Learn and earn today at Miami-Dade College. College graduates earn 56% more than high school graduates and $1 million more in lifetime earnings. A degree from MDC is your path to greater earning power and career success. Choose from hundreds of affordable high-tech and in-demand career programs, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, business, and nursing. Learn and earn today at MDC and fast track your career. Enroll now at mdc.edu/purpose.
Hi, and welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I'm your host, Eric Knowles, and we're having a great conversation. Shops and Shops, the one stop place for you to go shopping. Here with Kim and Karen. I've known you two for a little while now.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been,
Yes.
No,
We've
it's
been
great.
around.
Been around. It's great to have you
Absolutely.
here. Small business. You're a small business. How long have you been in business?
2 years.
2 years.
2
Okay.
years.
And what gave you this idea?
You
There
wanna take
are
that?
yes. So there are 268 million online shoppers. 268 in the US.
In the U.
In the
yeah.
US.
Okay. Okay.
That's 70% of all shoppers,
Okay.
right? And so there has to be a niche in there for small businesses. That's a lot of money to be made, a lot of people that you can reach through your business. And why can't we have a piece of the pie? Why can't we make it easy for small businesses to access, right? That piece of the pie.
And let me add that during COVID, we also run a community website,
Okay.
onecommunitycan.com, and that delivers information to underserved communities throughout Miami-Dade County. And during COVID, we started hearing about all the small businesses that were going under because people weren't going out to shop. And the laws at that time, there was a shutdown. So we thought, what could we do to support the small businesses in the community? So we hosted a Christmas mall.
Okay.
And encourage people. The idea was to encourage people in Miami Gardens to support the online Christmas mall. Well, then people from Broward started saying, "What about us?" And
Someone
Opelika.
from Virginia.
Yeah. People started reaching out from around the country
Okay.
and saying, "Hey, we need the same service." So we opened it to everyone. And then after Christmas, they asked, "Well, are you guys going to keep this going?" And from that interest, we decided, let's make this a permanent thing to help small businesses.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about who are some of those your customers or small business or businesses that are selling on Shops and Shops.
Right.
We have Chantel McGriff
Okay.
with Forever 22, who we invited to join the chamber.
Okay.
Nail salon.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Right. She's on every week. We have Mizell Woodworks.
Yes.
And
Milton's on there?
Milton's
Yes.
on there.
Okay. And oh man, Milton Mizell friend, we actually went to school here at Miami-Dade back in the day, and he's an amazing artist.
Yes.
And his work. Tell them about his work.
His work is amazing.
He was featured on Popular Woodworking, and
he was a graphic designer, and he's transitioning to this woodworking.
yes,
This amazing pieces of art that he creates. Go ahead.
Let me just say, to check him out, go to shopsandshops.com.
Yeah.
Milton has an amazing. His artistry is
His
amazing,
skill, yeah.
and that's one of the things that's unique about the site. You'll find things that you won't find on Etsy and Amazon and what have you. He even did a custom dashboard, hand carved wood, any box, any unique item that you'd like. So he does it to order, and the woods, the selection of wood is amazing. The quality of the product.
It is.
We have caterers. We have
Mental
cleaning
wellness.
service, mental wellness, jewelry, clothing, mobile shoe store.
Mobile shoe store?
Yes, we also have Paint with Faith now.
Okay.
Right.
And Chevis also has his series of comic books.
Okay.
And they're on this. We have a bookstore, and in the bookstore you'll see several books comic books, and you'll see the whole range of
Right.
of books.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier, I mentioned a grant or a small loan that
Mhm.
you all just received, and you're helping small businesses through this.
Yes, that's how we're able to make it affordable.
Hmm.
Is that it's not just through their subscription of $9.99 a month, of course, but it's also through, well, we're a 501c3
Okay.
nonprofit. So we're able to solicit grants and funds the to support the effort. So their dollars then can be matched, and they could take advantage of other people's money.
Right. Right.
So that's the concept there.
No, that's great. What do you see the future of Shops and Shops? What is the future looking like?
Uh, I think that I know that we will, we have our own lane.
Okay.
So we're not really competing with Amazon or Etsy, because your products or services can be lost in the sea of all of the other products. And so I'm not going to say we're selective, but we give that extra care
Mhm.
to our clients, and we work with them to create their promotional ads, and whether it's a video or whether it's an infomercial or infographic, we work with them, and so that kind of sets us apart. We're hoping to be throughout the country. Go ahead,
Right.
Kim.
We select clients with quality product.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes a big difference.
Okay.
So, because we want people to keep coming back and to be able to say that everybody I shop from on shopsandshops.com has quality products.
Are you venturing out to the Caribbean, knowing that we're so close to the Caribbean?
That is, we've had some
Yes.
conversation
Right.
Okay.
on that,
Yeah.
because you're right. We're what, a stone's throw
away
Yes.
from the
away.
Bahamas and
Yes.
so many other
Yes,
islands.
And we have family there.
Right.
With
right.
business.
And so we'll be meeting with someone this week or next week
Okay.
Yes.
on that. They have several businesses they want to introduce us to who are also interested. So we're really excited about
No,
it.
that's
Yeah.
exciting. You think about what Jeff Bezos. I heard he's moving back to Miami.
Yes.
Maybe you guys could sit down with him and glean some
That
of
would be
that
awesome.
information. Amazon is just amazing.
Yes.
What he took it from and to where it is now. And the thing is to I would say dream,
Mhm.
Yes.
because that's, to me,
Yes.
that's where everything comes from.
Yes.
Yes.
Initially from a dream, but then you got to do the work.
That's right.
Yes.
And so what you're doing, I definitely see blowing up and just becoming a word in everybody's mouth. Where you going? I'm going to Shops and Shops.
There you go.
Exactly.
That fair.
Say that again.
Where you going? I'm going to Shops. Where is that? Go to your house. Go online. You don't have to go anywhere. Just-
Exactly.
Right.
And that's a good thing about it. And
It
that's
is.
where, I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people, that's where they
Yes.
shop online now.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
It's interesting that malls, and you go to the mall's still busy,
Yes.
but a lot of folks are still are online shopping.
Even the malls don't carry the amount of merchandise they used to. A lot of it, even if you go, whether you go to Macy's or Walmart, a lot of the products are online.
Exactly.
True.
And so to have a business today and not have an online presence,
yeah.
and that doesn't mean just putting up a website and hoping that
That is-
someone's
that
going to
someone's
find it.
Right.
Right. But seriously, connecting with someone who's going to promote your business and drive the traffic.
And that's
So-
one of the, I'm sorry,
No,
that's
go
one
ahead.
of the groups that we target, the brick and mortar, that are only brick and mortar without an online presence. That just expands their,
That's opportunity for you.
exactly.
Yes.
That's great.
Exactly.
So if someone wants to get in touch with you, Kim, Karen,
Kim Hunter Hurd at shopsandshops.com.
Karen Hunter Jackson. We're sisters.
I didn't want to go there because I was going to mix it up. Say that again. I'm sorry.
Karen Hunter Jackson at shopsandshops.com.
And to know more and to get more information about the Chamber, go to www.m-dcc.org or 305-751-8648. Thank you for tuning in.